I won't look if you won't look.
At my own dick?
Yeah. Because it's super gay if you're looking at your dick while I'm in here with you.
That's a fair point. Because, like, you can go to the spa, you can go to, like, a fucking sauna with another guy, but you can't look at your own dick while you're there.
You definitely shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Should not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's Final Fantasy. We're level 13 now. We don't need to be. Honestly, as I was dicking around out there, we probably could have done this at level 11. But
11.
I don't think we changed the weapons. Here are the weapons. I don't think we changed the armor much. Here's the armor. Everyone's got silver bangles. So I did buy some magic. So this is, I think, all we're going to be able to learn until a thing happens and I become a different person.
What did you learn?
I don't fucking know.
What did you learn off camera?
I know I learned Fire 3 and Cure 3.
Can you use them yet?
Definitely not. And then Anti-Ice over here on the right, like, that's not going to come up, but I did learn that.
What do you mean definitely? Don't you have 4 level 3 magics?
Fire 3 and Cure 3.
It goes by row. Okay.
So then, we're all fucking level 13.
I don't know. I didn't make this game.
And so then if you go on the items, I got 99 healing potions.
And a bitch ain't one.
And that's true, because they're all just potions. And I've learned, A, that there's no fucking item shop in this town because I'm assuming the fucking Lich blew it up. And B, that the Red Mage isn't very good at healing. And I don't know if the White Mage is any better at healing. Maybe they're all garbage.
Oh, you have to ask Andy. He's done the old White Mage run.
But we're not gonna be able to rely on Andy for healing. We are going to have to be using a lot of potions a lot of the time. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that if your first 2 dudes in your party are like a fighter and, I don't know, someone else, then maybe the fighter doesn't take a lot of damage and you don't have to heal a lot. But having 2 thieves in the top row, I think is contributing to us having to heal a whole fucking lot.
Who's the bigger bitch of the 2 thieves now? Is it Negroni or is it Mikhail?
I actually haven't checked. I just assumed it was still Mikhail. I just assumed that that's what we were doing. I think Mikhail has just let me down too much. 16, 18, 11, 10.
In the game?
16,
or like in real life?
18, 11, 10. So Mikhail's definitely trying, but no, Effie has more evade and he has 2 more hit points.
Oh.
And he already needs a healing potion. So that's how we're starting this out.
Okay. What are we even doing?
So, we just got out of that whole fucking bay over there where we spent most of the first game. What was the map? Shit.
BA select or something, or like,
The fucking brooms tell us how to do it.
It's buttons?
Yes. I'll try it the next time I need to go up, because I think it's
Isn't it BA select or something?
That's a lot of fucking things to hit. I think it's just 2. I think it's either B select or, like, I think select is in there, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure. I don't
B
know.
select, A select?
Oh. It's not AB.
It's not AB. That's too easy. And then Andy also reminded me how to do that boat trick where you get to play the fucking shuffleboard puzzle. Already forgot. It's been a little bit since we've played anything.
Not true.
That doesn't count. Let me just try the selects. No. Oh yeah, it's a select because that shit happens. Hold on.
Why don't you...
Did it!
Was it B select?
I don't know because B and A are mixed up. So you can see we're to the right of where we are. We were stuck in this whole thing that looks like a lung, and we were trapped in that inland sea. Now the dwarf blew it up, so we got out here to the west, and the first thing we ran into was a town that was like, hey man...
You can see the truths aren't truth.
So you can see, they're like, hey man, there's some...
You don't even want to jump in.
I don't know what's going... Yeah, we're talking about Final Fantasy for a second. They're like, hey dude, there's some earth shit going on.
Oh, Earthbound?
There's like an earth cave down here. You're the Warriors of Light. You got orbs. Figure this shit out. And I don't know if anyone's told us that there's a Lich down here. But spoilers, there's a Lich down here.
Well, how do you know if nobody told you?
I already know many things.
Give me 5 of the things you know.
All of the weapons don't have the strength abilities that they were supposed to have in the original design. It's a bug, the values they actually have.
Okay, that's 1.
The second one is spoilers, but trust me that I know some spoilers about how the plot works.
I don't trust you.
Number 3 is that there's a lich.
Yeah, that's number 2, because I don't trust you.
Number 4 is that we will get a canoe at some point.
That's number 3, because I don't trust you.
And then number 5, the final fact that I need to say is... What else do I know? Oh, that there will be a point where our character graphics will change for a mysterious reason.
That's only 4, because I don't trust you.
There's spoilers about... I can't spoil them. I'm not going to spoil them. I like to go in fresh.
You gotta find one more.
I've already said 5 things. You're
no.
not... Nick,
No,
you're not my fucking dad, Nick!
Spoilers don't count, because
They
you could
spoil-
say that and not know any.
That's true, but you have to trust me.
I don't.
Well, that's your problem, Nick. That's on you. Now you're the bad guy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, that's where we are, Nick. You're the villain of this show.
No.
That's exactly what a villain would
I
say.
never have been.
And they'd say it in that tone, too. Now you're trying to confuse the issue.
No, I'm not.
But yeah, we were watching Joe Rogan and Neil deGrasse Tyson talking. And they were talking about truth and Neil deGrasse Tyson. I like Neil deGrasse Tyson, but he's not willing to fight battles. So he has given up on the word truth.
Well, he referenced, that was him referencing Giuliani.
Well, sure, he was joking about that, but then the actual content of the conversation was that there are 3 kinds of truth, and only one of them is actually true. The other 2 are bullshit that he just lets people say are true, because he doesn't want to fight any battles.
But truth isn't true.
Well, that was the first truth that he had. Oh, there's some earth right here.
Okay, what do you do with it?
You hit it until it stops moving.
Shouldn't you do more than that?
No. Want to punch it a bunch?
Well, you could, like...
We're gonna slash it?
Introduce it to
chomp
the
it?
sun. You could say
Nope.
Earth.
Nope.
Why don't you go up here and see what the sun has to say?
Excuse me, I'm gonna beat the shit out of the earth a little longer. Gonna chop it some more. Chop, chop. Stab, stab. And now the earth is dead.
Oh, but then everyone's gonna die if the Earth is dead.
Everyone's always gonna die, Nick. I found 2,000 gold. Great. I'm glad I came here.
Not
But-
immortals.
Well, they die, they just come back a little later, and then they'll
Not-
die if you cut their head off with a sword, because then Queen music plays and there's a lightning show.
Not those. I'm not talking about those immortals.
Well, that's the only kind of mortals we're talking about.
No, that's the only kind you're talking about. I'm
Yeah,
talking
that's what I
about another
said.
kind.
Are you talking about, there's the Xbox RPG?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
There was an Xbox RPG where the main character was immortal. And it was like the one Xbox game at the time where I actually regretted not having an Xbox. Lost Odyssey.
Are you... Oh, I've played that. Are you, immortal in Dark Souls?
Not if you throw yourself into the fire, and probably not forever, but you're doing pretty well while you're in the part where you're playing the game. You're doing pretty well right then.
You're immortal for then?
You're immortal for then. And then I don't know if that's going to persist, because keep in mind that if you're immortal forever, then where are you in Dark Souls 3? I think you're supposed to, well...
Forever plus 2.
Well, Dark Souls 3 assumes that you jumped in the fire, I think. So actually, maybe you could have been immortal if you hadn't jumped. There's a thing right here called the Hall of Giants. We're just going to walk into a single giant fight, because I don't want to... There's nothing over there, it's just for leveling up. But you should still see that there are giants here, because that's part of the Final Fantasy experience. Yeah, giants and iguanas.
Are there giant iguanas, though?
I mean, they're pretty large. So it's somewhere over here it's going to start.
Is this it?
Boom! So basically every single step is a fight with giants, and giants are a little bit of a higher level than you should be fighting right now. So see, these iguanas ain't shit. 50 damage from that giant. That's too much. That's an unreasonable amount of damage. That's actually a lot of damage. That's actually a concerning amount of damage that I've
Have
received.
you made a mistake?
We'll see.
I thought you said you only needed to be 11.
Well, you don't need to go into the Hall of Giants. See how that works?
But you did go into.
But I did go into the Hall of Giants, and now I really can't rely on this magic much. We're going to try to rely on it. Oh, there you go. Got almost no health. Thanks, Andy.
Yeah, what a letdown.
Jesus Christ.
I bet.
Thank you, Gam. Thank you, Gam.
I bet you it's because of Wasilla.
Okay. Shout out to Wasilla.
South Alabama.
I am doubtful. Doubtful.
Only because I gave like a direction in Alabama? Like if I said Wasilla, Alabama?
I'm doubtful that there is any other Wasillas.
Alright, I'm gonna look it up.
Look it up. Oh, when you drink a potion in combat, there's a chance it'll give you less health than normal.
Oh.
That makes a lot of sense, but I'm still not happy about it. So you fucking thieves just gotta start drinking up there and the big boys.
How do you spell Wasilla?
W-A-S-I-L-L-A. I think we're out of the woods.
Wasilla. And then I'm just gonna say... Oh, there's one in Arkansas.
Fuck you, Arkansas. Get your own fucking town names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, city of Wasilla, Arkansas. Wasilla, Alaska. 15 best things to do in Wasilla.
Let's go.
You want to know them?
Why not? What else are we doing? I'm just gonna
Well, why don't you give me a couple to see if you know Wasilla?
Go to Pizza Hut, go to the lake, stay home. That's it. It used to be, back in the day, I might say, like, oh, go to the fucking Cottonwood Creek Mall. Maybe there's stuff to do there. But that's actually gone. I've confirmed that it's a fucking, like, Target now. And we're just gonna drink a bunch of heal potions.
This, number one is the Iditarod headquarters. Go there.
What are you gonna do at the fucking headquarters?
I don't know, it just says go there.
No. Just, I'm gonna call out this website and say you've never been to Wasilla.
It's TripAdvisor.
Fuck you, TripAdvisor.
Number
Fuck
two
you.
is photography tours.
Okay, sure. You can probably do that anywhere. But go
Number
ahead.
3 is eco tours.
Let's just say tours. We're gonna bundle all the tours up into tours.
And it has the same picture as the photography tour.
I believe it. I have a feeling the photography tours are
right,
of
now
eco.
Here is where you know that there's nothing to do in Wasilla, because number 4 is sightseeing tours, which is what you're doing with photography tours.
And eco tours, because you're sightseeing the eco.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got one thing so far. We got tours.
Okay, number 5 is go to Bear Paw River Brewing Company.
I've never been there, but go ahead. Why not? Andy, tell us about that brewing company.
Number 6 is the Alaska Museum of Transportation and Industry.
I might have fucking gone there. You could. Why not? Sure, okay.
Number 7 is the Dorothy G. Page Museum.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
I don't. If they
It's a
don't.
specialty museum.
Just for Dorothy?
I guess.
Got some
You could
pure
go
and some
check
gold.
out-
It's all garbage so far.
What?
I've found a pure potion and some more
Oh.
gold. It's all garbage so far.
You could go to the Alaska Live Steamers.
I don't know.
Looks like some kind of a mini train thing.
So the thing about the transportation, I mostly remembered trains. So if maybe the steamers were the trains. There are some trains. That's what I can sign off on.
You could go to the Matanuska Susitna
Mhm.
Visitor Center.
What are you gonna do there?
Just go. You
Uh,
could go to the Wasilla Creek Wetlands Trail.
okay, I guess not quite a tour. We're gonna say like hiking. We're just gonna
Yes.
bundle that into hiking if there's other hiking
You
options.
can go. Okay, here's one you say. You go to Nancy Lake's Recreation Area.
I'm gonna assume that lake is called Nancy Lake. It was just the lake, so maybe there's not.
You can go to the Nick Museum and Musher's Hall of Fame.
How about we just say museums?
You can go to the Valley Aquatics and Reptile Rescue.
Okay, I don't know. I guess I'll give that its own thing, separate from museums, but it's close.
You can go to the Farmer's Market.
No, that's not a special thing. Fucking everywhere has a farmer's market.
Here's more tours, but there's
Tours?
fishing in this tour.
It's a tour.
You can go golfing.
I guess you could. I
You get-
think we lived in the vicinity of a golf
You
course.
can get a helicopter tour.
That's a tour.
You get an air tour, but not in a helicopter.
Okay. They really needed 15 things, didn't
This
they?
is 27 things.
Oh, my word.
You can go to game and entertainment centers. They don't even name them. They just say game and
They
entertainment
just say they're
centers.
there.
Yeah.
Trust us.
You can go kayaking and canoeing.
I believe you.
Other outdoor activities.
You can do other things.
Apparently there's spas, maybe?
Maybe.
You can go four-wheel drive ATV and off-road tours.
Okay.
Nature and wildlife tours.
Uh-huh.
Gear rent. You can just rent gear.
You can do that.
To do nothing with it, just rent it.
Yeah.
Climbing tours and ski and snow tours.
Okay, so there's tours.
Yeah.
There's museums.
Uh-huh.
You can go to the lake.
And you can drink.
And the thing that they left off there, you can go to Pizza Hut. Which is really kind of the highlight of what's going on up there.
Yeah.
Drinking more potions,
Let's
drinking
open
more
this
potions.
Back up. We're good for a few minutes. Like, no, well, we should probably, maybe.
We should probably maybe?
Yeah.
Let me go down here and try to open up this chest.
Okay, but if you get in a fight, we're maybe, probably.
Well, probably maybe.
Yeah.